on the...
Unless you already got a little penis already. Like if I already had like a centimeter Peter, but I wanted some gains, I think I would go on the roids. I'm not gonna lie. Angel of Gainz. Let me get this in full screen. Hello.
Now I still have a couple weeks left in the cut, so this is gonna get a whole lot freakier.
I think I know who this is based off of. Have any of you guys seen this dude on Instagram? Hold on, I gotta find the dude's name. He probably is referred to as Angel of Gainz. Jesus Christ. This shit look nasty. I'm not even gonna lie.
No way, this is freaky pump.
I don't watch any bodybuilding people on TikTok. I mean, you don't watch them, but you see them. What the hell? And also, he's on steroids. Like, literally, he admits to it.
Did you need to use this machine? If you caught me looking at you, I'm sorry. I certainly didn't mean any disrespect
Nigga
by
look
it.
like a monster.
You want to get big, kid?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. That's a good burn.
So he gave him a quagmire. What the hell?
No, that's good. It's supposed to.
What's happening to me?
Yo, why am I getting Akira
so much
vibes?
potential inside of you. There's no one solution to fitness. You gotta do what feels right for you.
It hurts! Dear God, it hurts!
The pump can be addicting. Veins expanding, muscles transforming. You become an enhanced version of yourself. Just another lift under the belt.
Yo, is bro gonna stop growing?
Everything's expanding! When I'm at the gym, I don't think, oh, I'm on my cut, I can't eat this or that. I mean, as long as it's in my macros, I mean, I can eat whatever I want.
Nah, this is insane.
Looking huge.
Kill me!
Welcome to the club, big man.
No! No! No!
Yo, why is me Kane hating on the bodybuilders because he fat? This shit look nasty though, I'm not gonna lie. There is bodybuilders who do take it a little too far to the point where it's no longer appealing. There's always a balance. And a lot of people, like, especially during COVID-19, they made it a trend to get very, very, very swole. They're not focused on cardio. They're not focused on anything else. They're just focused on getting bigger and bulkier muscles. And that shit looks disgusting. But then again, they're not doing it for me, you, or the bitches. They're doing it for themselves. Like, no nigga is taking steroids for anybody else but himself. Be, like, completely honest with you. So... hey, it is what it is. I wish I knew who the creator was, his name, so I could show you guys like how he actually looks, but shit. Sam Sulek? Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Finally, Sam Sulek. I'm like, bro, I know I've seen him before. Yeah, he even got a 1 million subscribers. Oh, he is very popular in the YouTube scene. I didn't even know. All right, let's watch this real quick anyway, just to get a little educational on steroid use and all that.
Calling this anatomy,
yeah, this is him.
But it's so extremely obvious that this guy, he's 100% natural that I thought, why even bother?
Okay, he admits that he's on roids though. We gotta cut to something juicier.
5'11", 240 pounds, and lean. Guy has a six-pack, wide shoulders, a smaller waist, flaring thighs.
Yeah, that's another sign of steroids. If you see a nigga that's got more muscle than me, but they got abs, that's steroids. Nigga, I did ab workouts on the max on the machine when I was 200 pounds. I ain't see no fucking abs there. Them shits were not getting shredded. Like, you know how much muscle gotta be in your abs for you to have the abs to pop out through all that like, bro, in order for you to have abs, you have to have low body fat percentage. Having abs and having high body fat percentage does not go together.
has a great physique, destined to be an IFBB pro.
I wouldn't say they're fake. I just say they're steroids, which kind of means they are fake.
He was a former gymnast, high level, which transitioned him into becoming a
Liver
diver.
King? Yeah, Liver King's another one.
Twist and turn his body
What
around.
the hell? That's how he looked?
Already at an early age, as a teenager, had a ton of muscle. By the age of 17,
Damn.
you could clearly see how great this guy's genetics really were. He had more muscle than last time, but what saddened me is he decided to take performance-enhancing drugs. And based on his current size and the side effects that are clearly visible, I do believe he's on high doses. He reminds me of the Tren twins, only this time he's actually taking Tren. Remember, the Tren twins are called the Tren twins and they do crazy things, but they don't actually take Tren. And
I don't understand the point of taking all this extra shit. Chat, I don't even take pre-workout. Like, as a young man, you shouldn't need all this extra like outside sources to like get a good pump. And maybe I'm talking out of like a different position because some people are not blessed genetically to actually like gain a lot of muscle mass that way. But even then, that's still kind of weird because it's going to have a lot of side effects that's going to fuck up your heart and also fuck up your body when you get older. When you take steroids, it's like, all right, you get a reward for what you're doing now, but in the future, it's going to fuck you up. A lot of niggas with steroids, you see them like they have crazy like acne on their back, acne on their arms and their face. Like it looks disgusting. And it's not even like steroids. I'm talking about Tren. And there's another thing people take, I forgot. It starts with like a C or a K.
Abusive cycles. In comparison,
I think one person I was sparring with when I was doing boxing, and they told me like, yo, they be on some Tren or some bullshit. And he was trying to tell me to do it. I'm like, hell no. Hell no.
I don't think this guy's
the little peepee. The little peepee thing, I think is a. I don't know. I don't know.
On the severe.
If that's the case, then I don't understand why people taking it in general. That's crazy. Unless you already got a little penis already. Like if I already had like a centimeter Peter, but I wanted some gains, I think I would go on the roids. I'm not gonna lie. Like if my dick is already like small, like okay, what's like losing an extra centimeter gonna do? It's like, all right, fuck it. Like in that case, I understand.
Chest, the shoulders, the arms,
shriveled dick is a side effect.
I think.
Thank you for the fun facts, guys.
You see the visual change.
But yo, y'all see what I was talking about? What the bumps and the acne? Look at that. You think, bro? You see the fucking acne on his chest, his arms? That's from the needle, bro. That is, bro. No one gets bumps on their arms and chest like this on a normal, like from. That's not normal acne. That doesn't normally happen to you.
For him to continue to spew nonsense.
That's a clear sign of him using use. But like I said, he admits it.
The attention and later on the subscribers, which leads to a hostile contract. And so, can you blame him? The only thing is, what damage does that do to the younger audience? And so you look to his thread on Sublet, and his fans, they can't get enough. They want to emulate this guy. They want to do everything exactly as he does. Does anyone know which Adidas hat some said it wears? What is the orange-blue juice that Sam drinks while lifting?
Wipe your mouth. God damn. Jesus Christ. Yo, son. Nah, that's nuts. Why the fuck you care about what Adidas hat he's wearing or what shorts he got on? Nah, that is crazy.
Anyone know what hat?
Because the funny thing is, this is not even drip.
Where's Sam's
I can understand you asking like a nigga like, dude, Dennis, like, yo, where you got that hat from? Where you got this from, that from? That's different. He's wearing gym attire, just wearing a casual black Adidas hat.
Pants. How do I get Sam's hair? Everything Sam's, including Sam Soulette Cycle. And so the fans, they like him so much, perhaps it's subliminally, because he looks a lot like Carrot Top. You know that guy, comedian, lifted weights. And so they want to do everything.
I forgot about Carrot Top.
Perhaps to look like him.
I always mistake Carrot Top for Shaun White.
And so they go to TikTok, perhaps YouTube, Instagram, and so on, and they see the messages that he's spewing. Advice from small lifters turns you into one. Really? And so perhaps the small lifters aren't on steroids. And so if you take the scientific advice from a shorter guy like Jeff Nippert at about 5'4" tall, do you really think that that's bad advice? Just because Jeff is short, small, doesn't mean his advice doesn't make any sense.
I don't think they mean small lifters as in small in height. I think they just mean small in muscle mass. Because let's keep it a stack. A lot of these bodybuilders, a lot of these dudes who be on them stuff, that be having the crazy bulky muscles, they're all short. Not all of them, but it's easier to gain muscle mass as a short dude. So I don't think they're talking about like height. Like the twins he mentioned, the Tren twins, they're like 5'6" each. So I don't think he meant that.
In fact, his
I guess they
advice
just mean like people who are like just cut or like slim.
is amazing. And so why should you not listen to him? Just because Jeff's natural? Well, perhaps if Jeff were on a bunch of PEDs, he'd be over 200 pounds. And so it makes no sense to me for somebody who's tall, 5'11" on steroids, to make fun of people who are shorter and perhaps not as big as him. Does not mean they do not know what they're talking about. And Sam Sulek really reminds me of a younger competitor from back in the day. Name was Cody Montgomery. He won everything. Teenage USA champion year after year. The guy had extremely gifted genetics. Size, shape, shreds, everything. And
I would do bodybuilding, but I don't know what this is. What the fuck is that? What is this? Do you have to wear this? Like, dude, could I just wear like shorts? Like, this is nuts.
what happened? Well, nothing. He burnt out. He got his IFBB Pro card.
You have to wear. No, you don't. Nah, there's no way.
Perhaps it was the steroid abuse.
You tell me they had my boy Arnold Schwarzenegger wearing this shit?
Affected him mentally and physically, but he did not live up to his potential.
You
And so
have
this
to?
could happen
All right,
Cody
I'm not doing
Montgomery
bodybuilding
and others,
then.
then perhaps it could happen to Sam, and I would hate to see him go that route. And so the
ain't
problem now
worth
is
it.
people have no patience. They want to be the youngest IFBB pro of all time.
They ain't a
want
grower's
to be
game.
Mr. Olympia right now. They don't want to work years for it. Simple rules for growth. Avoid women and small lifters' advice.
Then he lost me there. He lost me. What's the point then? What the hell you lifting for the homies? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, people gotta stop freaking playing games like we doing our own little. I don't lift for myself. I'm already impressed with my own strength. I lift so I can get cut the fuck up. You know why?
For the bitches, nigga. Bitches.
As far as avoiding women, I don't know how interacting with a female can slow down your gains.
I don't
am
either.
not aware of any
Actually, you know what? I do. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do. Because every time I got in a relationship, you ever heard of relationship fat? Every time I got into a relationship, I gained like 10 to 20 pounds out of fucking nowhere. Nah, he might be onto something there. That's my own fault, but I do see what he got that from. I can see why he's saying
studies
that.
that show that being around
But that's if you're in a relationship. If I'm not in a relationship, I'm still interacting. No, I'm in the gym. What the fuck? Of course.
females decreases testosterone levels.
You
But if
mean
it
what?
does,
Yes,
which I-
you never heard of relationship fat? This is usually happening to grown folks. Once you get into a relationship, a serious relationship, like, oh, this person loves me for me. They like my personality. Da, 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 da. And you stop going to the gym because, like, oh, you already got the chick. Most dudes go to the gym because they're trying to get, they're trying to make themselves more appealing. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to go out and fish. If you already caught the fish, why the fuck do you care anymore? That's when the gut comes in, the titties come in. Like, we just stop working out.
I don't think it
That's
does. and
what
you have
relationship
lower
fat comes from,
testosterone
in a
levels.
guy's
You could, of
perspective.
course, take
But the thing is, another thing that most people don't understand when it comes to like bodybuilding, it's not healthy. People who bodybuild, do you ever see how they look when they get older? Yeah, I see Arnold Schwarzenegger's in good shape, but he looked like he could barely walk. Like his legs look like he need a cane sometimes. Or that other dude, I forgot his name, the black guy. He is in a wheelchair right now. That's because they was overdoing it when it came to the bodybuilding department. But all that stuff is not good for your heart in general, because in order to retain all those muscles, you also got to retain you got to have high calories. You got to eat a lot. And that's not good for the heart. They don't do cardio, so their heart's in shitty shape. As you get older, you're going to need your heart more and more. If your heart's in bad shape, you're not going to live that long. You're not going to be able to do that much activity once you hit a certain point. So the most ideal, I would say, is have a good balance. Try to stay slim, but have some muscle definition. Just don't be looking like him. Y'all shouldn't be walking around looking like the goddamn Hulk, unless you already know what you're
the
doing.
largest science-based
Like, he
lifter.
knows the consequences.
Usually neglected muscle. Pretty much my go-to are going to be reversed.
Look at all the bumps on his lips. It looked like he got herpes. He don't have herpes. He's avoiding women. That's from the roids.
Pec deck.
Y'all see it, right? Y'all got wait till the sunlight glistens on his lips. You're gonna see the bumps. Hold on. Just pay close attention to the top lip over here.
Lateral raises.
What are my overall opinion of this guy? Well, I'll summarize it like this. I think he's very intelligent. I think he has an amazing physique. And I think that he's going to die an early death because he's abusing performance-enhancing drugs. Sorry, telling you what you need to hear, not what you want.
He knows that. He doesn't care. Bruh, people hear about shit that's going to give them an early death all the time. If you drink too much, it's going to give you to an early death.
Really think it's
A lot of things you do is going to lead to an early grave, but a lot of people, they want quick results and they'll do anything to get it. You've seen this dude. At the age of 19, he was in better shape than I would say I ever was. He had more muscle definition in his back. He had way more abs than I ever had. And he still went on the roids. You think you're going to tell a nigga like that not to do it? Bro, he didn't even need it and he still did it.
And so let me know what you think about this guy. Is he destined to become an IFBB pro? Will we be seeing him on the Mr. Olympia stage? Or will we be making videos on how his health?
He's not going to win just based off appearances alone. Appearances do play a part in winning those actual, like winning the medals and shit to an extent. They're going to see your pecs and all that. Like, okay, the pecs are popping, but you got pimples on your pecs. Like I see some pus coming out of the pecs. The judges are going to deduct points for that. So no, he's not doing no Mr. Olympia champions or anything like that. It's not going to work.
Health has failed in the recent future.
Hey, what's up, Darren?
Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algo, like this video if you liked it. Like the video.
I'm going to give you a like. I like that video. Hey, yo, chat, if I upload the video in regards to the Mickey and shit, should I include this video alongside it as well? Because I haven't done a reaction video in a long time. Yes? All right, bet. That's all I needed. I just needed one yes. Thank you.